Here we go. Not a second to spare. Let's get back outside and explore that tree. The tree with the initials on it. Seems like the initials are going to be Sinclair and his lover. Yeah, still no camera. Okay, we're back. 4 steps, just like I counted. And where was it? Was it through here? No, can't be. Alright, I can throw my money in here, I forgot. Might as well do it. Because I don't have anything left to do today. Oh, I can only throw in 1. Okay. Is that time accurate? No. Can I sneak up here? No. I never went down there. I'm a side quest. Wait, what? My steps go down when I go through the gate. Shit. I'm gonna run out before I can explore anything. What is this? There's so much out here. Oh. There's ruins under the mountain on the cliff face. Also, this goes down forever. This is huge. This is actually huge. This is insane that you just built a house here. Like, oh, this is actually triggering, like, my megalophobia, dude. This is scary. This is just a huge freaking landmass. It's just a house sitting on it. A magic board game house. It just stretches down into the abyss. Oh my gosh. I'm actually, like, uneasy from this. What is this? What on earth? What? I'm just trying to think, like, what could possibly be the use of this? Like, it's clearly blocked, right? Like, how is that gonna... How are these gonna somehow tie into puzzle solutions later? Is just what I'm trying to think about. And I can't even see how. Okay. I'm gonna run out of steps when I go through here. Hopefully it doesn't reset me. Ugh. Damn it! No! Okay, first thing I'm doing tomorrow is going to look for that tree. Mid-sized villa. Yeah, I think this is the biggest I've done before. I reached rank 9. Did I? I know the antechamber was rank 9. But the dining room that I was in before that was only rank 8. 92 steps taken, and you only start with 50. That's awesome. I found 5 new rooms that time too. Let's continue. That is definitely my best run so far. Though I'm still very confused how you get into the antechamber. Okay, here we go. Day 5. Yes. It's a small detail, but I like how you can see the reflection of the text in the fountain when you fly past it. Okay. Let's go find this tree. Yeah, I didn't know the outside used your steps still. How many sealed doors are on the outside? How is that even ever going to connect with the house? another gate here. Hello, birdies. Up there. Right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. One, two, three, four. It has 4 rings. What happened? Did they have a falling out? They cut down their love tree? I don't even know who she is. I don't even know if it's Sinclair and a girl. Could be anyone. But Sinclair was asking for a bigger print of the picture of this tree with initials carved in it. I'm pulling up the picture on my phone. Now you can't see the combo in it. It's too small. There are 3 apples on the tree though in the picture. I don't think that's important. Some pollution over there. One right there. Man, okay. Wonder what the mystery is there. Can I have some of my soup? Just boiling water. Okay. Back to the house, I guess. Man, I like this view a lot better before I realized how far that chasm goes. There's power lines going that way too. Maybe I'll have to explore over there when I figure out how to open up that gate. Okay. More little birds. Forwards. Yeah, let's do it. It's as forward as you can go. Alright, more forwards, come on. That is not what I wanted. Come on. I do want a key though. Give me that key. What is up? Key. Okay. To the right? Man, this hates me. I do want a breaker box. That is awesome. And okay. Great. I guess let me turn garage on now, just in case I find the garage. Then I won't have to backtrack, right? And let's go. I don't want the west wing. It's more likely to be locked. Left. Oh yeah. Give me my gem. And forwards. Dang it. Let me do the billiard room again. I figured out this puzzle last time. Okay, it's different. But it's the same rules. 17. Okay, 3 plus 4 is 7 plus 1 is 8. Okay. 18 times... Wait, no, this one's minus. So 2. Then 12 minus 7. 5 times 4 is 20. And then 17 minus 14 is 3. Times 5 is 15. Interesting. They never had division. The last one didn't either. Oh, and I got keys. So it's different items every time. Last time I got the key card. Which I actually saved, I think. I'm going to use my key right here. What is this? What is this? What? What is this? Give me that too. Okay, I'm glad I didn't store the compass for another round, because I just got another one, but... What? Show me that treasure map. Show me that treasure map. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 up. Okay, let's go left then. Let's take this left and go up 5. Hold up, did I see that the attic had 8 items in it? I mean, I wouldn't have taken that because then I can't get to this treasure room, but that's a good deal. Forward. This room has never had a window in it before. Okay. I know how it works now. The windows will automatically spawn in a room if you're on the edge of the house. That's always been bugging me, but now I know the answer. This is the only one that goes forward. Two more rooms. Ugh! You cannot be for real. Dang it. Okay. I need to go here, here, here. Okay. Please go to the right. Yes! Oh, I was gonna crash out. Okay. This room. What is in here? That's fine. What? What? None of these are special. I've been to all of these before. I'm gonna choose the gym, because I still have the opportunity to use the breaker box on this. Why did I come here? You lied to me. Yeah, I'm in that room. I am in that room. Oh, what? Yeah, I know. So are you gonna give me anything? Damn it! I don't have a shovel! Also, where do I dig? There's... in the wood floor? Okay. What is the significance with that dog tag? I've seen it everywhere. Okay. I want to go back to the breaker box and test what happens if I turn off the lights in the gym. Because there's an option to do it, so it has to be significant, right? Has to be. All right, here we are. Gymnasium off. Okay. Also, I want to test a theory when I leave this run. Because now I know how the windows work. Yeah, this room didn't generate any windows. But this one did. Which is interesting, because this one is more inset than every other room. Because it's narrower. So if I go back outside, and I look at this part of the house, am I going to see the entrance, and then no windows, and then an inset wall with windows? Or is it just not consistent? Right, this way. Okay. Literally, why did I do that? Why? Why is that a thing? There's nothing. There's nothing to do here. Okay. Why is it locked? Why do I have a pickaxe? Is that always there? Parlor, why not? Oh yeah, puzzle game. Here we go. Give me this key. No other items. Let's do this. This box and the white box are both empty. This box and the blue box are both empty. What's the lie? The other two statements have identical wording. So I know this is the lie. If these two are true, then you have it. Oh yeah. Still have a full streak on that game. Never lost it. God damn it. I'm gonna run out of steps so fast. Oh my gosh. I need this. I low-key need this. Thank you. Yep, seen that. I solved that already. Okay. I'm gonna waste all these steps going to the next door, which seems to be right here. Isn't this a key card door? I thought this one was usually a key card door. Discover less common floor plans. That sounds fun. I want some new ones. What? What? This is crazy. Have I never been here? Mount Holly Records. Okay. Oh, shoot. This are my settings. Or my stats. What? Okay, so I've never came across a puzzle that I haven't solved yet. Or wait, no, I'm stupid. Otherwise, I'd have a huge list of zeros if it told me that. Clearly, it only shows me puzzles that I have solved. Okay. It's interesting that you have to find a room just to know your stats. Is there gonna be like a puzzle that involves your current statistics? Like you have to enter the number of gems you've used in this playthrough to open a safe or something? That'd be crazy. Scrapbook. This is gonna have a clue in it. Oh, I know, this is just more stats. Except my claim check was 101. It was not 008. And I would not tape it in this book, because I still need it, actually. These are all things I found. These are all images that I have found. Wait, no, the stump is cut down. This is not the image I found. This is the real place. It's the Reddington Herald that posted the Baron of Mount Holly names nephew provisional heir. So Reddington is the place we're in. Mount Holly is in Reddington. I was wondering what the significance of that was. Can't seem to ever pass it up. Okay. Most drafted. Most paid for. Yeah, security's awesome, dude. Of course I'm gonna. That's also my most time spent in. Contraptions I've made? Largest purchase? What is this? It's my most avoided. Yeah. I don't like buying things. This is crazy. Okay. A lot of stats. And down these. I don't know why this effect is so trippy. I guess because I'm not manually turning my camera. Even when my head goes up at the end. That just does that when I walk. I'm not moving my head. Okay, what is this? It's empty. Additional reading. The house directory is a great resource for information. If you wish to read more about a specific room. Yeah, I've figured that out. Book request form. In library use only. Books and periodicals requested with this form will be pulled and available the next time you draft the library. What do I want? I don't know. I guess that Simon P. Jones. Huh? Okay. I guess I'll get that book next time I'm here. What I really want, though, is a shovel. One major key, one minor key. To the music room. Is there actually a difference between them? Oh, that's interesting. I want this one, though, because I want the shovel. This has 8 items. I better get a shovel. Oh. Please. I want to count these all before I grab any so I don't miss anything. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No shovel. Okay. 1, 2. Broken lever again. 3, 4. What is this? Deposit box key. A safe deposit box key. I don't remember what number that was. It's fine. A lockpick set. Lockpick kit. Will occasionally be able to lock some normal doors. And another gem. Okay, so this room definitely paid for itself. Man, this library was such a cool room. And I love how it gives you rarer rooms too. No reason not to go in there. Where else did I need? I swear there was a locked door. I think the parlor door was locked. Maybe. But I drafted the guest bedroom in the way anyways. So, kind of useless now. Guess let's go check out the chapel. I didn't... Oh wait, no, this one wasn't locked, I guess. Dark room. Huh. Weird. The photos just disappear. You can't check them out again. Okay. I think I'm gonna run out of steps before I can come back here after turning on the power. So I'm not even gonna bother. I'm gonna head that way in the entrance hall. Oh, I have so much good stuff this round. I don't want to run out of steps. 3 steps. If I go in there, I'll have 2 steps. Then when I come back in here, I'll have 1 step. And then I won't be able to go and check my theory. So, you know, I'm gonna do that now. Yeah, no. The outside of the house is not modeled with the windows accordingly. There's some trickery going on here. Okay, 1 step left. If I don't get more steps in this room, I'm done. Frick. And I'm dead. Yeah. Man. East-facing cottage. The whole left side is cut off. I only exported the right. I'm really sad I didn't get to see what that treasure map led to. Let's go again. Day 6. I really don't know what my objective is anymore. Because I found the antechamber. No clue how to get in. I don't even know how to find leads that will hint at how to get in. Look at all the houses I got. That's so cool how many different options there are. They'll like never be the same. Okay. Let's go to the right again. Let's get a key. I love keys. Major key and minor key. Don't have a gem yet. Can't do that. Oh yeah, pantry, why not? I still got another room to the right. Yep. Apple. I know my stats said I can't stay away from this room or whatever. I guess that's right. Might as well check out this one. Yes, I would like a utility closet. While we're in here, shut that off. Turn this off just because I don't know what it does. And turn that on. Okay. Let's go this way. Greenhouse. That's gonna be a dead end though. Oh. I'll explore that. Nah, I gotta explore new rooms. What's the point if I'm not exploring new rooms? What is this? Ooh. This whole thing is on the side of the house. I have to be able to see this room from the outside, right? Like, come on. Sledgehammer? Oh, awesome. Is this a one-time use type of thing, or do I not have to worry about keys for those boxes? Broken lever. This is why you explore new rooms. Okay, I know what to do if I find a broken lever now. Wonder if I need a shovel for this room too. Okay. Cool. Glad I went there. Don't have any gems. Corridor. Cloister. 3 gems. That better be good. I don't really need the steps right now. Plus, that's a dead end. Let's go to the parlor. This will give me gems. Assuming I beat the game, which of course I will. A box next to this box contains gems. Both boxes next to this box contain gems. That one has to be a lie. A box next to this box is true. That has to be a lie too. This is the only one telling the truth. And it says that this box has the gems. I never miss. I never miss. Let's go. That looks sick. Let's go in there. Ooh. A little bed. Is that a model of a bed in one of the rooms? This is so cool. Imagine, even like the doors, dude. I want this room in my house. That's awesome. What's up, bro? Yeah, these have got to be like recreatements. That's not the word. Recreations of rooms in the house. Like, that's got to be. Washing machines. I have no idea what that's telling me, though. Little patio. Okay. Cool, I didn't actually get anything from that. But it was a new room. That's what's important. Yes, yes, I love the library. I want the book. I want my new book. Magnifying glass, what does this do? Inspects documents of the estates more closely. Okay, I really want to find security then, because there was that tiny little text that I couldn't read. Yeah, there's my book. Let me read this. Wait, why magnifying glass? Check out card. Oh, wait. I can't move the magnifying. Oh, it's with the stick. This is going to be so helpful if I find security. Okay, that's my priority. For drafting. Hold on. Give me the checkout card. And now give me the magnifying glass. This is so cool. This is really cool. I don't think there's going to be anything. It's only like if you can tell there's something you got to zoom in on. But man, this is really cool. Doesn't matter who else has borrowed this before. Lord Evanson, we've read about him. We've read about Mr. Lowry. I think we read about Anne Babbage. I don't remember though. The author is Darrell Andrew. A Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. A modest account of our town by Sir Andrew Darrell. Introduction. The third largest city in Fen Aries and site of its former capital, Reddington, is... Oh, wait. Okay, so we're in Fen Aries. And we are the former capital, Reddington. Is synonymous with mountains, mystery, and magic. Most tourists head straight for the boardwalk and don't get much further than the botanical gardens. However, Reddington has much more to offer. Spectacular scenery, a historic castle, and a charming underground bazaar reward visitors who wish to explore further. Is that one of the underground things outside? Reddington is that type of unique, enchanting place that lingers in your mind and memories long after you leave her. The botanical gardens. Okay. There's a lot here. Holy crap. Move this magnifying glass, please. Get out of the way. Wait, that's sick. That's really cool. I don't think this item is going to be essential to the game. Like, I'm sure if you zoom in yourself or just look really close, you can figure everything out. But it's helpful. Reddington's most popular attraction and a guaranteed crowd pleaser, the Botanical Gardens is loved by both locals and visitors for its Aegean canopy house and mausoleum, its petal-covered trails, and a mind-boggling variety of flowers. This is the reason springtime is Reddington's busy season. Situated just east of town, the Botanical Gardens offer a scenic and captivating tableau of the natural countryside. A cobblestone trail meanders past over 1,000 species of tropical plants, each remarkable in its own right, yet even more stunning set against the spectacular backdrop of the Reddington Mountains. Allow yourself at least an hour to indulge in this picturesque walk, which concludes at Mainway Station. Are we going to get to go to all these locations? I'm not going to try and pronounce that. A specimen of holly unique to Reddington's mountains. Featherfall Keep. That's the castle. You will find sitting at the base of Mount Perma. Is that the no, that's Mount Holly. I'm dumb. Mount Perma, Reddington's second highest summit, a historical site described by scholars as significantly important to the realm's past. Featherfall Keep, the former home of Lord William Epson, we've read about an Epson before, has, until recently, always been a private residence, serving as a family home to the Epsons since before the Third Era. After the death of Lord Epson... Ooh, that's the reason the West Wing was closed, to pay respects to the Epson that died. I don't think it was this Epson, though, right? It was like the girl Epson? Anyways. His oldest son, Lionel Epson, left the estate never to return. However, the daughter stayed, maintaining the residence and its staff until her marriage in 1951. At that point, Featherfall Keep ceased to be a family residence. It began operating as a historic house museum and tourist attraction, and the estate was a designated National Historical Landmark in 1972. It is still believed by many that Featherfall was built by the first king of Orinda Aries when Reddington was still the capital. However, surface documents containing conflicting dates have recently cast some doubt on this long-standing myth. So did the daughter get married to Herbert Sinclair, and she moved out to come live here? How much more is there? Okay. Trinsdale Lake. Close your eyes and imagine tranquil, serene stillness, rolling fogs, clear water, and gliding swans. In the midst of all that beauty sits Trinsdale Lake, one of Fens Airy's premier vacation destinations, exclusive for its more privileged citizens. The lakeside resort and cabins have been frequented by royalty and the realm's gentry for generations. However, on the southern shore of the lakes, tourists are free to enjoy the views and rub elbows with the rich and famous in the 100 Bells Tea Room, which is open to the general public for lunch on Mondays and Fridays. Nice. I didn't actually get any of that. My brain was kind of turned off. Mount Holly at an elevation. Yeah, that's the one. Look at that. It's beautiful. At an elevation of 11,220 feet, Mount Holly, and the tallest mountain in the Reddington Range, and the highest peak in the entire realm. But beyond the physical challenge itself, climbing Mount Holly Trail is a beautiful experience, and one that many hikers and explorers will want to do at least once. I want to do that. Please tell me there's a room that's just a portal to the bottom of the trailhead, and I get a hike to the top. That would be awesome. That's room 46. It's the peak. It's only a few hours from Reddington to get to the trailhead, and you won't need any local guides or special gear if you tackle the trail during the summer season. However, those willing to give this mountain a significant amount of planning and research will be greatly rewarded whether or not they actually summit. On the opposite side of the peak, far from the trail, rests the estate of Mount Holly. That's where we are. Nestled between the summit's northern slope and saddle, this 80-acre mountain residence, is almost as old as Reddington itself. However, unlike Featherfall Keep, the property has been completely private since the closing of the Mount Holly schoolhouse in '66. Still, hikers will be able to appreciate the house's unique architecture at a distance from one of the trail's many north-facing overlooks. I wonder if I can see that trail when we look out at the beginning. For the sentimental tourists wishing to pick up a souvenir to remember their stay, one might try braving the Mainway Station Bazaar. But don't be too hasty, as the Ents would say. Without proper guidance, the Mainway Station can be a dangerous place. Located underground, this unique marketplace was once Reddington's central railway station, and a time where the realm's trains were still in service. Now the turnstiles, footbridge, and platform have been appropriated and turned into a cavern of tents and torches. Whether you are bargain hunting, looking for adventure, or finding a memento to commemorate your visit, the Mainway Station Bazaar will be a worthy conclusion to your sightseeing adventure in Reddington. Awesome. Wish I could go to these places. And there's a map. So it's all over the mountain. So I'm not going to be able to see any of this. What's the point of... Why do I need to know this landscape? Angel Tower. The Aries River. 100 Bells. Burrow's End. It's like a fantasy map, dude. I didn't realize this was a fantasy game. Mainway Station Bazaar. Botanical Gardens. What's this? Tanner Fork. Featherfall Keep. Mount Perma. And Mount Holly. Awesome. Can I put in a request for a new book? No? I'm guessing next time I find the library, I'll be able to. And I'm gonna get a rare room now. Secret passage. Secret passage. This is so interesting. You have to watch the next episode to find out what this does. Huh. See you then. Have a good one.